To structure your design or your complete document in a little bit more manageable way, we can first actually, by proper naming, really give clarity to our design. So this is, for example, my floor plan. And this, for example, let's say we call table 1. So I know by the sketch actually what that one is. Let's say that's a rack system. Okay, I could continue this way. Let's go to table 1. So here is product table 2, and there are the shelves. So I would like to create kind of like a group or turn this into a component, kind of like a unit. So I could go and say create component from body. So here's my component, and for example this one I call table. Here I have a folder with bodies. So for example these two parts I can drag and drop into this folder. So you see, this way I actually started to dense out this part. So what do we have here? There, for example, this one, we can create a component and say rack 2, and then select all those parts that belong to it, move it in there, and call it good. So you see, that's actually a really nice way how, for example, you could create different objects and then clean everything up by creating kind of like also logical groups, because all these objects or inside the body folder are not necessarily the same. Some, for example, is the wall, some are just furniture parts, so maybe that should be somewhat separated from each other. And currently we do not have folders in here where you could drag and drop all these bodies into the folders, but we can also simply make components. So for example, the advantage of this one is if I select this component and say copy and paste, then you see I make a copy, a master of this complete design. So I don't have to copy and paste all those individual objects. I simply can do it this way. And if this one at one point got changed, all these components will change. So actually, let's give this a try. Where's the sketch for that system? Oh, there. Okay. So let's see here. This line I would like to move up. Let's move it up till there. Okay. And you see everything got updated. So that's the advantage of components, because they're all kind of like linked to that sketch. Okay, that was basically everything for showing you how via the drag and drop for the components we can kind of like bring a little bit of order into our bodies.